Hi, my name is Jessica, and today I want to talk about why I feel torn by the debate going on in the Christian church about lesbian, gay, bisexual, and questioning individuals. There's four main reasons that I feel torn by this debate. The first reason is that I feel like it's impossible to even have a conversation sometimes with some Christians about this issue because they feel that you are just like this evil person trying to tempt them into sin. And the Christians that I know that feel that same-sex attraction is a sin or being in relationship with a person of the same sex is a sin, they're good people. I mean, they want to love and please God, and they want to do what they think is right, and they want to help other people do what they think is pleasing to God. And so that makes it difficult because, if somebody is lying and they feel guilty about it and that sort of thing, it's a lot easier to kind of help them maybe see what they're doing wrong. But when somebody really feels like they are doing what God has called them to do, to even try to have a conversation with them about how they might want to be more loving and less judgmental towards some of my gay friends, it's like, like, la la la, like you're trying to make me sin, and it's impossible to even have a conversation, and that frustrates me so much. The second reason that I feel torn as a Christian is I feel like my sources for seeking Christian inspiration are drying up. When I was in high school, I used to love going to like the religious section of the bookstore, and I loved reading, Christian books and Bible studies, and this was really before kind of the gay issue took the spotlight in the Christian church in America. Now I feel like I'm almost afraid to read anything by anybody who calls himself a Christian because I never know when it's going to suddenly turn into this whole thing about the sinfulness of same-sex attraction or the gay agenda or, whatever. I've lost respect for a lot of Christian speakers and authors because they just perpetuate these lies about, all gay people were sexually abused. So I was really happy to find some bloggers out there like Justin Lee and Rachel Held Evans and John Shore, who for the first time challenged me in my faith again and made me feel like it was safe to seek that growth and that inspiration in my faith. The third reason I feel torn by this debate is that it just breaks my heart how many of my friends in the LGBTQ community have completely given up on God because of how some Christians have either talked to them or about them. When I first meet someone and I find out that they are gay or they're bi, I'm afraid to tell them that I'm a Christian, and I hate that. I wish that I could say I'm a Christian and have them think, oh, then you must accept me and love me unconditionally just like Jesus. But no, I am afraid that they're going to think, oh, then you think I'm a sinner and I'm going to hell. And it just makes me so sad how many of the LGBTQ people I know either hate Christians or are Christian and hate themselves or have struggled with self-hatred. Because so many people have grown up being told that God hates gay people. And when you find that part of yourself, that you discover that you're gay, you first, in a lot of cases, try to get rid of that part of yourself and hate that part of yourself. And then when you finally realize you can't and you accept that part of yourself, it's like it necessitates walking away from God, and I hate that. The fourth reason is that I'm just tired of people forgetting that they're talking about real people. So when people say things like, I'm a Christian and I don't agree with homosexuality, I'm like, so you're saying, like, what? You don't think that my best friend should exist? You think that he should pretend that he's straight? I don't, homosexuality is not something you can agree or disagree with. I'm tired of the whole rhetoric surrounding the issue of same-sex marriage being about tradition and ideals, because what you're talking about is real people and real actual families. So I hate when I see people advertising things like vote to protect traditional marriage, because the cold hard truth is that what you're actually doing is voting to say that you want to prevent someone from getting healthcare benefits and financial benefits and all the legal benefits and protections that come with marriage because their partner is of the same sex. That is what you are voting on. You are voting on actual people's lives and families. And at the same time, I'm tired of people in the LGBTQ community making these sweeping indictments of Christians or religious people. I don't want to be lumped in with the Westboro Baptist Church. Not all Christians are the same. And when you say things like Christians are hateful and prejudiced and ignorant, you're talking about me, and you don't even know me. So for all of these reasons, I'm looking forward to Justin Lee's new book, which is called Torn, Rescuing the Gospel from the Gays versus Christians Debate, in which he shares real stories about real people and how this debate is tearing people apart. And you can find out more about this at tornbook.com. I made this video as part of a contest to hopefully win an advance copy of the book, which I'm looking forward to reading. So if you have a minute and you're watching this on YouTube, if you could go to facebook.com/thetornbook and click on Torn Contest, you can vote for my video there. And if this issue touches you personally, I strongly suggest that you also make a video explaining why you feel torn by this issue. Thanks for watching.